My name is Steve Weeks. I'm the president and founder of Netcetera in North Vancouver, British Columbia. And we've been an MSP since about 2007. I first heard about Datto in about 2007. I first met them at, I think it was a ConnectWise conference in either Orlando or Tampa. They had a booth there, and I went over and chatted with Austin and Ian. What I got from that was their enthusiasm. They were super excited about what they were doing, and they had this vision of where backup and disaster recovery should be going. At the time, I didn't do anything with them because I didn't have the confidence at that point that, these two young guys working out of their parents' basement were something that I wanted to bring to my clients. But I decided, just based on their enthusiasm and what they were doing and the fact that I hadn't seen anything that did what they were talking about, that I would keep an eye on them and see where it goes. We decided to partner with Datto in about 2010. I was getting more and more frustrated with typical backup solutions based on tape. And we were seeing in our own practice that a lot of our tickets and a lot of our service calls were, to do with tape backup failure, tape errors, those sort of things. And it was taking a lot of time, like a lot of service call time. And so we thought there had to be a better way. So I approached one of our clients, and we came up with a bit of a proof of concept on this thing. They paid for the Datto device and the monthly fees, and my part of it was to cover all the services, no matter how many there were. And so we both had some skin in the game on this thing. In the end, it performed better than we had dreamed. It worked extremely well. Sure, there was some initial issues with the older product, but we were super happy, and kind of from there, the rest was history. And just kind of an interesting aside on it, that law firm was probably the first company in Canada to actually run a Datto, and they're still running Datto today and super happy with it. As we bring new clients on, they must agree to put a Datto in. If they don't agree to put a Datto in, then they can't be a client. So, it's slower for us. Where it really helps me grow my business is, it takes a couple of hours to put it in. It runs beautifully, does exactly what it's supposed to be with very little intervention from us. So that allows us to focus on other areas of growing our business, because we don't really have to worry about the Datto. It goes in, it does what it's supposed to do, and it works flawlessly. Look, we've been a Datto partner for a long time, and over the years we've been through fires, floods, equipment theft, equipment failure, end user errors, even ransomware. And in all that time, we've never lost any data. So when I'm talking to a client, I can look them right in the eye, and I can say, no matter what happens, I will get your data back. And when you can do that, when you can look a client in the eye and tell them that with confidence and with that kind of conviction, how are they going to argue with you?